Welcome back, everybody. This is Jarrell, your girl knows my name, Jones, and we have a great show for you today on I Am Weekly. We have The Door, The Jack, and The Predator. Take it away, guys.
Okay, welcome back to I Am Weekly. It's been a while, but as you all know, we finished up the playoffs last night. The results are in, I guess to say. Some people are probably pretty happy right now. Some people, I don't know how they feel yet. But, you know, as I was sitting at home after a long trip to Whataburger last night, there's one thing that, you know, I thought going into the night that being there and being a part of championships was going to be what I remembered the most. But when I sat there, the only thing I could remember was Lewis catching a touchdown in the men's game, because it just made me know that all the hard work he did over the summer paid off. And I know that we make fun of him a few times and we've had our competitions and differences, but that to me meant more than anything else last night.
Last night was his night.
So what was your most memorable moment, Ollie?
Last night, you know, kind of like getting the whole playoffs, so I said none.
Me? The drive for 9. Me and Jay Jones completed it. 3 men's championships, 3 co-ed, and 3 coaching championships with the lovely Vixen ladies. They made it easy for us, and you know, my upper jaw is kind of sore from smiling so much yesterday in the pictures, but hey, that's the price of championships, and I'm willing to pay it.
Your upper jaw doesn't
Okay, well,
your cheek muscles right there.
My upper mandibular.
okay, dudes. We're not teaching anatomy on the show.
No, I want to say something.
Okay.
You know, the wheels fell off during the playoffs. We Tindy kind of didn't do everything we wanted to do. Didn't mean make a championship, but we had a really fun season, and I really enjoyed playing with those guys. And
take nothing away from them.
You know, I would do it again because they're all my family, they're all my friends. So it was a good season. Tindy.
Take nothing away from all the teams.
Also, while we're having feel-good moments and stuff, I'll say this. I was impressed, though they're not there yet, with Entourage. And I'm going to say it was early because it's their first year. They were there.
Yeah.
They played a decent game. Also, New Air, they put up one hell of a fight twice in men, so
I was more
you
impressed
can't
with,
take nothing away from them.
I was more impressed with that co-ed battle they gave us.
Yeah, I was not expecting them to
They got a good little squad there.
be able to open up plays as easy as they did in Colrick.
Yeah.
I mean, give them all the credit. They fought it through.
I think every team that goes to regionals from our school will represent us very well.
And I guess that's what's next is regionals, and we got some volleyball and soccer up in the future.
Volleyball's good to go. Go check out the schedules. They're posted.
Okay, well, we'll have another segment for you in a minute. They're gonna kill us. No. Welcome back to I Am Weekly. This segment, we're going to talk a little bit about the brackets, a little bit about player of the game, a little bit about the game from last night's championship round. Okay, first, Reed Jackson, how did the brackets work out?
Oh, my brackets were beautiful. Bracketology went down like this. We're going to start with last place of the I Am Weekly class was Andy Decker with a total of like a 66% win percentage thing. Then third was Ollie, predicting 73% right. Second was Jarrell Jones, predicting 77% right. And I guess that really only leaves one cast member. So my championship streak keeps rolling. I predicted 83% right, and that's why you never go against me.
Well, for the record, when I look at it, except for 10 Deep douching me a few times, I pretty much just messed up the first round.
Yeah, other than
I'm
that,
not gonna
You
lie.
know what that comes down to? Not knowing the teams.
Well,
Not
I guess I didn't have the teams all the way down,
You
but
sure didn't.
You didn't
For sure.
factor in the time.
Ollie, how was your bracket?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
No.
Do you have 10 deep winning any of the championships?
Maybe.
What do you got?
Okay.
I gotta do a little something. They they downplayed it all year, and then it happened. So you gotta kind of just.
So how's that downplaying? It's kind of like we see it.
Okay, well, I bet there was different conversations in the huddle.
That's true.
Okay, well,
Alright.
now let's get to the championship games. Ollie, you have something for us?
We're just gonna go through each of the little championship games, maybe highlight what we feel maybe the player of the game was. Maybe say a few things about the game. So we'll start with the Kodak Open. This game took a while, put us behind schedule. Some interest. I mean,
What happens with good
Because
games?
what happens when you have a battle?
it's what it was. It was a very good game, and let's
Really,
see.
I couldn't really. It's for some parts I couldn't tell who were playing. I was getting mixed up if they had orange jerseys or lime green ones. But
Well, we won't get into that. But we're gonna go and highlight one of the players, Amanda Williams, for I Am Legends. She really came through big.
big catches down the field.
Had a big game,
Yeah.
and also Trevor Burnett had some really big catches.
Trevor saved Reed on a few
Bell
passes.
Reed out a couple
Yes,
times.
when in doubt, throw it to the man.
He was obviously throwing in orange jerseys.
Anything else about the game?
No, that was all just a
No,
good
it was
game.
just close, tight battle. Had to drive at the end.
Allison Lipson did great for New Era.
Do y'all remember what the final was?
48.
No, it's
48-39.
Mm-mm,
That
No,
sounds
it
right. It
was,
was a 9-point game.
Shut your
it was an
mouth.
8-point game.
Oh, yeah.
It was
It was
an
a
8-point
one
game.
possession game, so it was really good.
It
Because
was
they,
an
they were
8-point
like
game
if
because
they
they'd have
scored.
scored and we'd have lost.
47-39.
Well, I'm just saying it was an 8-point game.
Then
8.9.
about 8:30, I
Difference.
guess, we started the next game, New Era versus Wolfpack Men's Open. This was another really good game. I believe the final was 26-20. Wolfpack.
Yes.
Ended up stopping them at the end, didn't let them score to take the win. This game, it kind of turned around when I think y'all put, I want to say turned around, but it helped y'all out when y'all moved Blake to rusher
Oh yeah.
and Lane back to linebacker
Yeah.
with Witt at contain.
Yeah.
And Blake he really rushed well in that game.
Oh, you got.
The experienced mind and strategy of Whitaker once again helped us out and bailed us in that one by moving Blake around. That was his move.
5 sacks and 2
But-
defensive series for us.
That's not too
But
bad.
in that game, when they had the ball at the very end, I'm not gonna lie, Tukey had not had the greatest flag pulling out of his life. And with 12 seconds left, I thought they were about to house it on us, and Tukey just
Tukey fetched him.
fetched him one time. That's all we needed. So
I'll take that.
good
flag,
work,
please.
9.
Attaboy 9.
Alright, then the women's rec game came up, Vixen versus Pack and Backs. I'm not sure on the final, it was all Vixen.
49-6.
So
48-6.
we couldn't really
Does it
pick a
matter?
player of the game, so we picked Vixen. They all played well. They all did what they do,
I mean,
and
it's hard to see a team like that dominate the way they did all year. It's just pretty crazy.
so
Hopefully
they're
they carry that. to
They're looking for
regional.
big things at regionals, so
Yeah.
I think they have a good chance.
Oh yeah.
Fist
Uh,
pump was robbed.
This phone was wrong.
If this Hump's coach might show up to any of their games and the
Yeah, that'd be
semis, and then it'd be in a better situation.
Okay.
Moving on to Korek, it was another rematch, I Am Legends versus New Era. Another good game. Wasn't quite as close as personal, but it was still pretty intense.
Yeah, it had its moments.
And the rush of I Am Legends is one of the big difference makers in this game. Is Jody Nichols and Apple and McCarthy.
Ate him up.
They really had good games rushing, and then on the offensive side, Jeremy Whitaker had a big game, throwing some key touchdown passes.
He was.
Anything you want to say about that?
Well, it was nice to get Tukey to play defense for us finally. He didn't play it all year until the finals, and the rush did good enough, and Tukey was able to break on a whole bunch of balls. I wish he had hands, that way he could have picked some of them off,
And so,
but I'll take batting it down too. And then great hustle play by number 45. I'm not going to say her name. She doesn't deserve that shout out. I'm just kidding. Alicia Curry threw a pick on a conversion, and we all had to hustle. It was lasted about a minute, probably a minute or two of them just pitching it back, and then they give it to Art down the sideline. So you think he's gone for 3 points, but oh wait, no. There's Alicia trailing on the play, pulls the flags, big momentum before we went into halftime.
Big time.
Big time.
Then I guess about 11:30, 11:45ish, we going to run around to the men's rec game. Entourage versus the Wolfpack. This game came out. It was pretty competitive at the start of the game. Entourage had some big plays to get some scores. And it was 21-14.5.
Yeah.
21-14.5 Wolfpack. But then the Wolfpack kind of came out second half and showed that they were the team with more experience, and they ended up winning 40-20.
Yes.
40-20. Going to highlight Jarrell Jones in this game. Not sure what he did, but no, I'm kidding. He had a real good game. Some big catches, some big yards per catch. Anything you'd like to say about the game?
I like to say this, Wolfpack, when we're on defense, apparently we need to stop tipping the balls, because if we bat a pass up, the other safeties or corners get mad because they had a shot to pick it.
That's great.
I don't know what y'all want me to say after that. I'm just saying everyone's yelling at each other.
He's so excited and it gets so awkward when you're done with it.
Well, no, everyone's like,
How about that?
you tipped the ball, I had to pick, and it's like, well, just roll with it, man.
Player of the game, yes, was Jarrell, but play of the game was once again Luis Moreno. One-handed catch in the back of the end zone to solidify the mercy rule and the men's championship for Wolfpack. And I mossed someone too with a whoop. Got into the end zone.
Okay, so
And gave some big yards.
no, I'm just asking. So now that we're done with flag football, and it's time to look into the crystal ball of the future, I guess, or whatever. How is the Team Cup looking right now?
The Team Cup is looking good if you play for Wolfpack, I Am Legends, or Vixen.
Is there going to be a race or?
Oh yeah, Coed is going to be a race with 10 Deep and maybe Tyler and Nintendo and them, and men's it'll be New Era, I'm sure. Women's, hopefully Club Fist Pump can stay close to Vixen. If not, they'll blow them away like they blow everyone else away.
Fire breathing rubber duckies. They're going to be at every sport probably.
The who?
You know.
Oh, don't.
And then what about a Moss? For that sake, they'll play everything.
Shut your mouth.
Well, they're going to play everything.
They're going to play everything, and they do all the individuals as well.
Oh my
Don't sleep
gosh.
on it.
I'm not even talking about a Moss right now.
Well, Reed's being a little hater, so. But they do enough participation, and if they make it in a few rounds in the playoffs, they could get points and creep up on you.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll be back in a moment as Ollie's flexing and Reed's hating. Be back later.
200.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, let's see there. Listen, a healthy lifestyle is very important for long life. So, stay active, do push-ups, look like me. Tries, buys, and dies. Tries, buys, and dies.